Hey everyone, welcome to Free Range Yoga. My name is Kristen and today I'm excited to share a prenatal yoga flow with you. This prenatal yoga flow is designed around your second and third trimester. And of course, if you're in your first trimester, you're free to do this as well. One thing to keep in mind is that if you do experience any pain or discomfort, just stop immediately, take a break, and come back to it when you're ready. We're going to need 2 blocks and a blanket. So today we're going to get started in Virasana, and you're going to take your 2 blocks, you're going to place them behind you, come forward to a tabletop, place these blocks in between your ankles, come to sit on the blocks, stacking your shoulders and your hips and your head over your baby. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Close down your eyes. Take a long inhale through your nose. Long exhale out your nose or mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose or mouth. One more inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Let's blink our eyes open. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. This time, interlace your palms and then push your hands forward, rounding your upper back. Full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's interlace our fingers in the opposite way. Stretch our arms forward. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release down. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Interlace our fingers. Palms push forward. Spine rounds. Inhale, come up. This time, let's shift our arms over towards the right. Create a little square around your head. Inhale, come back up. And then take them over to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, over to the right. Now release your hands and send the palm of your left hand to your back. Take your right hand and place it on your elbow. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, side bend. Over to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, gentle side bend. Inhale, come up. One more. Inhale, come up. Take your arms up overhead. Hands through heart center. Release them down by your sides. Last time, inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Interlace your fingers in the opposite way. Stretch them forward, cat your back. Inhale, come up. And then take your arms over to the left. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, arms over to the right. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, over to the left. Release your hands, send the right palm to your back. Left hand captures your right elbow. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, side lean. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, come up. Arms reach up. Palms touch together. Hands through heart center. And come down. Let's move off our blocks. We're going to place them at the top of our mat. We'll move through some cat-cows. So bring your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. And if you'd like, of course, you can take your blanket and place it in the middle of your mat for some more padding under your knees. So let's tuck our toes. Inhale, stretch your heart forward. Exhale, round your spine, untuck your toes. Inhale, curl your toes. Chest reaching forward. Exhale, round your spine, untuck your toes. Inhale, heart reaching forward. Exhale, rounding. One more inhale, curl your toes. Exhale, release and round. Come back to a neutral position. Let's just start to make some body circles. Going as deep as you would like into this. One way. And then the other way. And come back to center, walk your hands one handprint forward. Completely optional to tuck your toes and lift up for downward facing dog. This first one, you can keep your knees bent and then just pedal out your feet. And send your heels towards the mat. Come back, tabletop position. Let's take our knees wide on the mat. Big toes come to touch, sit back, child's pose. Feel free to bring a block under your head as you stretch your arms forward. Breathe into your back body. One more full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. And return to that tabletop position. Let's take our blocks on a medium setting or high setting, whichever is working for you. Right now, medium is working for me. Place our hands on the blocks and then step your right foot in between your blocks. Let's curl our back toes and lift up to a low lunge. Heart reaches forward, full inhale. Exhale, straighten that front leg and then fold over. Inhale, heart reaches forward, bend your front knee, low lunge. Exhale, straighten your leg, fold over, pyramid. Inhale, heart reaches forward, low lunge. Exhale, fold over, pyramid. Inhale, come forward. And let's spin on that back foot, placing that foot on the ground so the back edge of your foot is parallel with the back edge of the mat. Take your right block, place it on the high setting, take your hand to the block. Let's take our left hand to our hip and then start to turn our chest towards the side wall. Straighten out your front leg. Coming into Trikonasana triangle pose. Start to lean back just slightly. Use your inner thighs to stabilize. Stretch your top arm up if you'd like. Full inhale. Full exhale. Now let's take that left arm and wrap it around our body. Start to bend into your front knee, look down, and then lift up for reverse warrior. Stretching that right arm towards the sky. Release warrior two. No need to come to the full expression of this pose. Use your inner thighs to support you and your baby. Inhale, star pose, feet are parallel. And then let's take our hands onto our thighs. Feet turn out. And we're just going to slide our hands down our thighs as we come into a goddess pose. You can sway side to side here. If you'd like, you can take some shoulder dips. Inhale, find length. Exhale, take your right shoulder down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left shoulder down. Inhale, right shoulder dips. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, left shoulder dips. And then push through your feet. Keep your hands on your thighs as you come up. Turn your toes in. Inhale, arms reach overhead. And let's hook our thumbs. Point our right toes towards the front of the mat. Exhale, warrior two. Let's cartwheel our hands to our blocks. Come back to that low lunge. Can you rock back and forth now for a moment? And then step your feet together, taking your blocks out in front of you. Heel till your feet baby distance apart. And bend your knees and fold over. Inhale, lift up, lengthen forward halfway. Let's bend one knee and the other, taking our hips from side to side. Come back to center and fold. Bend your knees deeply now. Place your hands on your thighs and start to hug your baby towards the center as you push into your feet and slowly come to stand up. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands come down by your side. If you'd like, close down your eyes for a moment. And breathe. Let's blink our eyes open. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands to your thighs, bend your knees, hands to the blocks. Let's come back to that low lunge, taking our left foot back. Tap your knee down. Bring your right knee to meet it. If you'd like, go through a round of cat-cow, or stretch up into downward facing dog. Pedaling your feet. And we'll return to that tabletop position. Let's do it on the other side. Hands come to your blocks. Left foot forward. Let's curl our back toes. Low lunge. Chest is reaching forward. Inhale. Look forward. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Fold over pyramid. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, come forward. Let's take our left block on the high setting, spin on that back foot. And take our right hand to our hip. Start to turn your chest open. And start to straighten your front leg. Use your inner thighs to support you as you stretch your right arm up, which is completely optional. Full inhale, full exhale. Let's wrap that arm around our body. Then bend into your front knee, look down. Lift up. Reverse your warrior. Top arm is reaching up. Release warrior two. Do not come into the full expression of this pose. Support your baby with your inner thighs. Inhale, both legs straighten, feet come parallel, star pose. Exhale, let's place our hands on our legs, turn our toes out, and sit low goddess pose. You can sway side to side if that feels nice. And then let's take our arms to a T and take our right arm on top of our left. You're going to stay wrapped like this or come to a full eagle. We're just going to sway side to side. And then take our arms to a T. Left comes over right. Come to your full eagle wrap if you'd like. Start swaying side to side one more time. Keep pressing into your feet. Arms come out to a T and then place them on your thighs. Press into your feet, straighten up. Feet go parallel. Inhale, arms reach up. Fingers hook. Let's point those left toes forward and start to bend warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the blocks. Low lunge. Let's rock back and forth for a moment. Heart reaches forward. Step up. Bringing your blocks on the high setting. Heel toe your feet baby distance apart. Fold down as much as you would like to. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's do those hip sways one more time. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, hands to your thighs, hug your baby in, press into your feet. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands through heart center, down by your sides. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands through heart center to your thighs. Let's bend our knees, grab our blocks. Prepare to step your right foot back for low lunge. Tap your knee down. Tap your left knee next to it. We'll come to our seated position. From here, let's cross our ankles. And we can move our blanket out of the way. We're going to use one block and do supported bridge. So kind of roll onto your side and then come onto your back. Bring your feet hip distance apart. If this is too much for you, you can always come back to Sukhasana, easy seat. Sometimes during our pregnancy, laying on our back is just not the best thing that day, and I totally get that. If you want to keep going, let's press into our feet. Take that block on the low setting, place it at the base of our sacrum. What's really nice about this is we're lifting our pelvis into the air, taking the weight out, and then rest your arms down by your side palms facing up. Start to elongate your breath. And start to relax your mind. Take one more full inhale. One more full exhale. Now you can stay here if you'd like. You can take your knees up and lift your feet towards the sky. If you'd like, place your hands on the ground and circle your feet one way and then the other way. Slowly bend your knees. Tap one foot to the floor and then the other one. Press into your feet, remove your block. And we'll come out just how we came in, roll over to your side. Slowly press up. And we'll come to a sit with our feet out in front of us. Let's take our hands behind us now. Fingertips point out. And just windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Now take that blanket if you have it. And we'll come to sit in Sukhasana, easy seat. Cross your ankles however you would like. You can, of course, take blocks underneath your knees. And we'll start to slow down. Place one hand on your baby, one hand on your heart. Close down your eyes. Bring your head over your baby. Remember that you can relax your mind and give your body space. Your body knows how to grow this baby, and your baby knows how to grow. Your body knows how to give birth, and your baby knows how to be born. Take a full inhale through your nose. Full exhale out your mouth. Let's blink our eyes open And then just give your baby a little rub. Thank you for letting me guide you through this practice and be a part of your journey. I'm so happy to do these videos for you and build the sense of community. The light within me honors the light within you too.